Hey, welcome back to my channel. I have a makeup decluttering to do. I've been wanting to do this forever and it is time. So here are my plans. I'm going to put it all down in categories, go through it, and I'm trying to get rid of over 70% of it is my goal. So I'll show you what it looks like right now. I brought everything out from my storage room and then my bathroom with my everyday makeup. Everything is here, and yeah, we're gonna do this. So this is all of my makeup in here. There's one drawer missing, but that this looks a mess. There's one drawer missing because it didn't have makeup in it, so I just slid it out, had some skincare in it, and we'll do that in my bathroom declutter. And then I have all of my brushes here and then down there, and then this stuff just didn't even fit in it, so we are still gonna go through it. But yeah, let's dig right in. The goal though is I have my everyday makeup container. It probably has water in it still because I just rinsed it out. And then I'm going to put the rest in this little basket. And I don't want to fill it up. So it has to, my goal is to have less than like halfway filled up with this or something. And then I want to get rid of a lot of my brushes because I don't use them all and I don't need them all. If you haven't seen my journey before this, I've done a living room declutter and then a closet declutter, so I will have those linked down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It is free and I do videos all the time, and I am on a journey to live with less. So let's go ahead and just get rid of stuff. Okay, the first drawer I thought we should go ahead and tackle are all of my foundations and my concealers. So first off, I am going to immediately take out my everyday foundation, which is this, guys, my YSL CC Primer in Apricot, and I am on a daily use of this since, I would say, probably the past couple years. And then I have another one, because that's like literally, I have a couple uses left of that. So this is my backup. I actually had to get it off Poshmark. Someone didn't want it, and I was like, I want that, so I grabbed it. Keeping those. Another everyday thing that I use is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I am obsessed with this and I use it for my under eyes. So I will put that in the keep pile right there. And then, okay, I actually put a rug down over top of my living room rug because you guys know I just washed it and this one needs wash still. This is my bedroom rug. And this, I can already tell it's going to get messy. So this is another, like if I want more full coverage foundation, it's not even that full coverage, it's more like medium. This is my Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline foundation. So I'm going to keep that. It's about, I think, 4 or 5 uses till it's gone. And I will have to repurchase it again. These foundation samples, I'm gonna go ahead and toss them. I don't ever reach for samples, so if I want to try something, I'll go to Sephora and get a sample of it. So there's a few in here. I just got a couple Fenty foundations, and these I got for, I was at a wedding and I was like, I want a little more full coverage that's still like mattifying and not going to make me look like a grease ball at the end of the night. So I picked up both of these. One's a little bit lighter, one's a little bit darker, and that's good because my face does change summer versus winter. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these two. I don't know if I really want to keep anything else though as far as foundation goes. There's a few new ones in here just because I am on like PR list and stuff. So I'm going to try to sell some of those. I've heard these Milk foundations are really good. I just know that by the time I get to them, they aren't going to be good anymore, so they need to go to another home. This Pure Bare It All should go to another home as well. I just got this Fenty Beauty setting powder, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that because I need one of those. I have some foundations that I know I'm just going to pass on to some friends. This is nice, but I just don't catch myself using it, so I'm gonna pass that on. More samples. This is just way too light for me. Even when I'm like paler, I look sickly, so I'm gonna toss that. Same with these, I just don't love them that much. P.S. you can get this at the Dollar Tree. This is the Come Correct by Fergie, the Wet n Wild concealer, and it's full coverage, so like great deal if you can find it. But I like my other ones more. This is YSL Rose. I will use this as a backup if my apricot's out and I don't have one yet. So I feel like I want to keep it. That's gonna be one I'm gonna have to reevaluate. This is out. This should be tossed pretty much. More Bare Minerals. Oh, I really like this foundation. I have like 3 and they don't even match me. This one might. This one's gone. This is newer. I might hold on to this one just because I don't have any powder foundations. I used to love this It Cosmetic foundation. It doesn't match me anymore, and it's like brand new. It looks like I've only used it once. It's the Celebration foundation. It is full coverage powder. I just haven't been into powder, so that's gonna need a new home. Full coverage. These are concealers. If you want a full coverage concealer, the Kat Von D Lock It concealer and the Naked Skin are so good. But I've had them too long and I know they're probably old by now, so they need tossed. Same with this one. Really good, but I don't think it's worth holding on to anymore. I wasn't a huge fan. This is a YSL Beauty All Hours concealer, and it was a little light for me, and it was also kind of like creasy and it felt cakey, so I wouldn't recommend this, and I don't want to hold on to it anymore, so that needs to be tossed as well. This is a makeup fixing mist. It's new. I think I might have tested it once. It works well, but I have other ones that I just love more and I pull more. And I don't know why it's even in this category, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in the giveaway pile. This Lancome powder is really nice, but again, I don't pull it. It's in my like storage area, so that needs a new home. This is brand new. This is like gonna go into a giveaway pile for you guys, but this is a vitamin makeup mist. I just have a lot of Pixie because I'm out on their PR list, so and I just can't go through it all. Oh, this is a huge mineral veil by Bare Minerals. This is awesome. I love this. I forgot I had it, but it's gonna go into my use it pile. This is the Dior foundation, and it's in 300. I used to really like this. I don't know why I stopped pulling it. I think I was just testing out too much stuff. Might put it in the maybe pile and then just reevaluate. I don't need this. This is Maybelline Fit Me. It doesn't even match me, so I'm gonna put that in a giveaway to a friend. I don't like this Maybelline concealer. This I had wanted from Sephora for the longest time, and I finally got it, and I just don't use it, so that needs to go to someone else. And then this is a Tarte foundation that is actually really nice. I like it. I might put it in a maybe pile and then see. On to a really hard drawer because it has my highlighters in it. And I'm obsessed. And all my primers. And then like eye primers and like some setting powder that I didn't know I had in here. So, and some back to MAC stuff. So I don't even know if that's still a thing. But you're supposed to like turn in 5 things, pots, whatever, to MAC, and you'll get a free lipstick out of it. I don't know if I do that. The thing is, I don't even live by a MAC store. I've been hoarding this stuff thinking like, oh, I'm gonna take it to a MAC store. I think like the nearest one's like 2 hours away, so I'm just gonna throw it away. It's not gonna happen. I don't even need a lipstick, so at this point I'm over it. I'm just gonna put that in the trash pile. What's funny is that these 2 eyeshadows were the first MAC purchase that I've ever made, and they were from when I was 12 or 13, and I'm 28 now, so if you guys want to do the math, you know, they're old. I've been holding on to them that long. That's sad. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my everyday. So if I'm grabbing a primer, I'm going to grab my Hourglass. This is almost out. It makes me feel very sick because this is expensive. I actually got this from PR, so I didn't even have to buy it, but I know when it runs out, I'm going to want to buy it. So I've been kind of like, I've been very stingy with it. I don't use it a lot. I'm like, my face isn't meant to be pretty enough today to use it. So this is for special occasions. My backup primer, and this one I can afford. This is the Becca, the Backlight Priming Filter. I love this. So this is going to go into my waiting stash. So when the other one runs out, I'll just go through that. I don't need most of these because, I mean, primer takes a while to go through. And this is Sunscreen Primer by Kate Somerville. It is amazing. If you guys are going to go on vacation and you get burned like I do, like a lobster, you need to buy this. This is SPF 50. My face didn't burn once when I went to the Virgin Islands, and it was great. But like sunscreen does, it expires, so I have to put it away or I wouldn't. This is like literally out. I've just been using the heck out of this, so I'm gonna put it in my empties video, but this is the Tarte Clean and Poreless, and it was great. I really like this, and it's affordable. So if you guys need a primer from like Sephora or Ulta when they're doing the 20% off, buy yourself this. It's good. Milk, I just don't reach for this. This is a luminous blur stick. It doesn't really make sense because it's supposed to be matte, but it's luminous. I don't know. I mean, I did swatch it once and it looked like it was matte, but then I put it on my face and then I just felt too luminous. So I'm gonna find that one a better home. All of these sample primers, I don't want them. Trash. Okay, I will use these two setting sprays. I really love the Urban Decay All Nighter. That is a always use. And then I have this MAC Prep and Prime, and for some reason I treat it like it's less than. So when I'm just doing stuff that I don't feel like I need to look that nice for, I'll use that over the Urban Decay, which is really dumb because they're like the same price. I don't actually know. This might be a little bit cheaper. But this, I don't know, it's great. Like if your makeup doesn't look the best and you're a little bit dry in some areas, you spray this on, makes you look brand new and fresh. So I'm gonna hold on to this one. That's what I was getting at. This Milk Makeup Matte, I just didn't love it enough and I only used it once, so I'm gonna find that one a new home. This is, oh yes, this is a highlighter. I love this by Lancome. It's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna hold on to that. What's weird is I've been using this as a daily highlighter. This is by Essence. Like if you know Essence, it's probably only a few dollars, the Pure Nude. I loved it, but when I was swatching my highlighters earlier, I realized like this doesn't look that good on my skin tone compared to other highlighters that I have. I'm gonna find that a new home, but it's weird because it was in my everyday, but it no longer is. My Ofra, this is like my favorite highlighter. This is the Rodeo Drive and it's amazing, so I'm holding on to that. Holding on to my Becca, I really love this one. It's like a champagne color. Getting rid of this Victoria's Secret one. I don't even think they make beauty products anymore. This hard candy one I'm gonna get rid of. Pat McGrath, this was like crazy when it came out and it's like hard. It was hard to grab, but I just don't use it, which is stupid. I used it once and I paid like $70. I'm gonna find this a new home. Mary Luminizer, I don't pull it enough. It reminds me of my Becca one. This Ofra one, although I do love my Ofra Rodeo Drive, this one has more of like chunky glitter in it. This is the Blissful, and I just don't reach for it. So he needs a new home, or she. This Dior highlighter, I really like this. I'm gonna keep on to that. This Hourglass, as much as I love it and like it's amazing, it just doesn't flatter me like some of my other ones. So I'm gonna rehome her, get rid of this Pixie one. And then I have these Shine Eraser blotters. I don't use them, so they need to go. Urban Decay lash, or not lash, eye primer. I'm gonna hold on to that. I've been waiting. They just take so long to go through. And I already have this one, which I've been going through for like the past couple years. So I'm gonna hopefully get through that. I just need to wear eyeshadow more often, I guess. That's an everyday though. And we have the left here. These are stupid. I'm gonna trash those. This is a Tarte Smooth Operator powder. I'm gonna keep that. That's in like a lineup. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in like giveaway pile. This is a Pixie one. I have too many, so I don't need them. Same with the IT Cosmetics. I don't need this because I already have the other one and they take forever to go through. So I'm gonna put that in a giveaway pile. NYX Glitter Glue. I don't need it, so giveaway. And this Fergie Shimmer Primer, also a Dollar Tree find. Go get you it. It's good, but I don't need it, so that's gonna go trash pile. On to blushes and bronzers. So this will be kind of easy. So everyday stuff, again, like I just have it thrown in here because it wasn't my everyday organizer. This, I forgot. All right, so I've been using this Too Faced just for the mirror because it smells good. It's a chocolate bronzer, but I used it today because I haven't used actual bronzer on. I'm like, I love this stuff. Why do I not use this? That's keeping. This I use every day. It's my KKW bronzer and highlighting palette. I use it for the bronzer and the highlighter. It's good. Once I go through, I'm not gonna buy another one. But I'm gonna keep that for my everyday. And this is my last everyday product, and this is the Wet n Wild contour. I don't use the bronzer. I've never used the bronzer. I love the highlighting. I wish they just had that on its own. After I get through this, I'm gonna find a highlighter, matte highlighter that I can buy instead of wasting the bronzer. So I'm gonna hold on to that. and it's my everyday, so I'm gonna put it in that little section. Okay, so from here, I don't use a ton of other blushes, so this should be easy. I'm gonna pass on these MAC ones. They're more of like highlighter toppers and blush toppers. This bronzer, I'm gonna pass that on. I'm gonna get rid of this Pixie highlighter. It has seen its day. This Hourglass blush thing, I don't reach for it ever, so that needs to go. My Benefit blushes I never reach for, so they should go. I have a bunch of Tarte ones, and they're new, so they're gonna get passed on. More blushes on blushes. I don't ever reach for any of these. This LA Colors, this is from the Dollar Tree. It's actually really pretty, but I don't ever reach for it. My Sculpted Face, I used the heck out of this for a while, and I just don't go for it anymore because I have my Kardashian one, but you can tell I have hip pan on a lot of those. That's, unfortunately, it's time to say goodbye. There's new stuff, so that's cool, huh? This will go in a giveaway pile. Don't need those. More new stuff. I'll pass those on. Okay, and this one is, I'm gonna get rid of my NARS Orgasm. Everyone was like, you need to buy that, and I bought it, and I just don't love it, so bye-bye to that. These blushes in here are, if I was gonna pick a blush, and I don't have one in my everyday, it would be one of these four. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the maybe to hold on to, and then I'll go through at the end and decide if I wanna keep all four, get rid of some. I think I can probably get down to 2 or 3. And then this was in my everyday. This is the Kat Von D setting powder. I think that it is time to say goodbye because I have my Fenty pressed powder and I just don't use this, so I need to pass it on. Next we have eyeliners, mascaras, and brow products. Okay, I have a lot of new stuff in here, so this is going to be a little tougher. Let's do mascaras first. So I have Tarte's Light Camera Lash. I go through mascaras all the time, so I think I'm going to hold on to like the new ones. And then this is my everyday, of course, the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Mascara. That's going to go in my everyday part. And then, okay, so those, I have 2 new ones. And it looks like, other than that, I just have, get these brow products out of the way. These 3, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. I didn't love this Pixie one. It's just like the bristles were too long and just got all over and it was pokey, so no to that. This lash primer, weirdly enough, I like it just as on its own as mascara, and I've been using it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one because it's been in my everyday. I pulled, this is another one of those, I don't want to look that pretty mascaras, and like if I want to look nicer, I'm going to use my L'Oreal one, so I don't know, do any of you guys do that? That's weird, especially when it's like the L'Oreal one's cheaper, I don't know. Okay, and then I have, lastly, this Givenchy mascara. I have had this too long, so it's dried out now, and it's time to say goodbye. I do remember liking this though, I think the brush was nice. Okay, let's do eyeliners. I love eyeliners, so this is hard. I just got a bunch of new ones from Pixie, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this Waterline Black Mascara, because I haven't tried it yet, and this Waterline beige one, which I love these types of waterliners. And I'm going to get rid of my Tarte one, which I had been using, because I don't need that if I'm keeping, and that one's new, and that one was old, so it's time to say goodbye. Oh, I love this Tarte paint liner. I'm holding on to that. I actually have one that I have been using. It was in my everyday, so I'm gonna keep on to this, and that will be my backup. This tattoo liner, I love these liners. They are so good, along with the Essence ones. So I'm gonna hold on because those are all new, and I know I'm gonna use them, and if I got rid of them, it would be a waste because I would just buy them again. This one is gonna be a maybe. I think this color is really pretty, and I could see myself using it. Along with this like lash liner, same as the Kat Von D one. I'm going to get rid of these colorful ones in the giveaway piles because I just don't see myself using it. This tattoo liner is almost out. It's been in my everyday, so I'm going to use it up and then empty and replace it. The Bombshell one, love that. This is just about out too, but I'm going to go ahead and use that one up because it's just wasteful and I love this, so I'm going to hold on to it. These gel liners, I just don't love gel liners. They always just like smear everywhere, even though like the Sigma one was amazing. I loved it, but it's so hard to get off. So I'm gonna say goodbye. This is another eyeliner. I don't need it. It's in black. I'm gonna pass that on. And then let me just make sure there aren't any more of my, yep, everything else must go because I don't need any of the pencils. I just don't love them enough. Okay, brow time. We have, this is in my everyday. This is my Benefit Brow. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll wait for that. Okay, so I have these two brow gels. They're clear. They are both like just about out, so I'm gonna hold on, use them up, and not be wasteful because I will get use out of them. And then I do have this clear, it's actually a mascara. It's not even for your brows, but it's from Sephora that I bought on clearance, and I'm gonna replace them with this when they're done. I'm gonna get rid of this Anastasia brow grower. I don't use it. I'm gonna hold on. This is Cosmetics Brow Power. I don't have any brow liners anymore, and I think this will be good to hold on to when like the brow's done. I'm gonna get rid of this essence. This is just a little older. Same with this pencil. I'm gonna keep my Benefit, this is almost out brow pencil. It was a sample, so not even like a full size. I forgot about my NYX brow pencil that I love, so I'm gonna put that in the maybe. And then I'm gonna keep my Anastasia brow, and I'm gonna get rid of this Essence brow, mini brow products. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this Peak Beauty, which I liked this for a while, brow powder. I don't use it anymore. Then I'm gonna get rid of my full brow wax because I do have this Sephora one, and it's just a little more convenient not having to use a spoolie. This is just like a case I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna keep these eyebrow stencils. I think that I need to up my brow game a little bit. And then I have 3 like sharpeners. I'm gonna keep this silver one, get rid of the other 2. And then lashes, I don't put lashes on, but I'm gonna pass this on because that's just like too much. I've been wanting to try them, and I think this is gonna be a good one to try, so I'm gonna hold on. Here are my loose shadows and some of my little palettes. I'm gonna get rid of everything in this section. Yes, so here's a few new, I think there are only 3 new things I'm gonna put in the like giveaway pile. And then I'm gonna get rid of these. I just don't pull them. This is hard. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of my Naked 2 Basics just because I've used up like my favorite color in it, and that's like, these were the only reasons I even pull it. I love these colors, but I have them in other palettes that just don't make sense to hold on to. So I love this. I'm gonna say goodbye though. Same with this and this one and all of these. I don't use them. I have some MAC potted whatever eyeshadows. I don't ever pull them. Is this Honey Lust? No. Nope. Really cute. I get rid of a lot of MAC stuff. Don't need it. This Too Faced, I loved it when I bought it, but I don't need it. Sephora, this concealer palette by Pantone or whatever, it sucks. It's not pigmented. I don't like it. This is a hard one. This is like one of my newer products. I don't buy makeup anymore because I have so much of it, but like I saw this, I was like, I need it. I actually got it off Poshmark, so there's that. I got it for like $10 off. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on to someone else because I don't use it enough to justify having a full palette of colors that I don't even use more than like 1 or 2. And then this section is more of like what I do use. I use these eyeshadows all the time, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now unless I find later on, because my next one's a palette drawer, one that I like more. I think I'm gonna hold on to this NYX shadow stick to put in my crease, or not crease, but like inner corners of my eyes, whatever I'm trying to say. I just got all of these Stila eyeshadow sticks, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep the lighter ones and then pass on the 2 darker ones because I don't think that I'll ever use those. This is my favorite eyeshadow. This is MAC Honey Lust. I'm gonna hold on to that. This one's dead. This is by Stila. I'm gonna put that in my empties because I bought a new one because this one's gone now. Don't need this. I think this is a eyeshadow or blush. I have no idea. I'm gonna hold on to this Christian Dior eyeshadow. It's just like a really nice, subtle color when I'm not trying to do my eyes. I can just swipe this on my lid and be done. And then, this is like, you can't even tell what it is anymore. It's an e.l.f. like shadow stick, but they're so pretty. So, and it was $1. You need to get your hands on it if you can find it. It's the double-ended gold and like bronze shadow stick. It's so good. And new stuff. And Chester. Okay, so there's some things like I specifically bought to do giveaways, so that's another, I'm gonna put that in the giveaway pile. I have a bunch of new palettes also gonna go into like the sell and giveaway pile. A lot of Pixie ones. These are really nice, but I have too much stuff, so I'm gonna give those away. I have, I'm gonna sell these brand new Cinderella MAC collections. They were like limited edition, so I'll put those like up on Poshmark or something. Kat Von D, don't need this blush. Are you kidding me? This stuff, Brows Shop, put that in the seller giveaway pile. Highlighting palette, I don't need it. I have too many highlighters. That's gonna go into a giveaway, like to a friend. This, I was so excited about this Storybook Wizardry palette. And although the colors are beautiful, I just don't think that they are very good pigmentation. So I'm gonna put that into like a garage sale giveaway to a friend pile. I actually put this back in here because you will see I think that I don't need this anymore, but Lorac Pro palette, don't need it anymore. This is new. I've only used it a few times, but it's a prime example of why I shouldn't go shopping anymore because I don't use more than like 20% of these shadows. So these need passed on. I'm gonna try to give those to a friend or sell. And Full Exposure palette, never really reached for it. Cocoa Contour palette. Loved this for a long time, but I've hit pan on a few of them and it's time to say goodbye to it. Tartelette palette, love this. Gonna keep it in my everyday, which is why I don't need this anymore because I forgot how much I loved those. So I'm gonna put that away. Naked Basics, really like this. That's why I bought one to put in a giveaway, so I'm gonna keep that. Don't need the Smashbox palette. I have a couple Sigma palettes that I just don't reach for. I have this palette I don't reach for. It's gonna go in like a giveaway. I have another mini palette, don't need it. My Nakeds, I want these, so I'm gonna keep them. And then I have this, like, I built my own MAC palette. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. That's gonna be like one of the things I'm gonna have to see if I reach for it or not, and then give it away. And there's a Chester head again. Okay. And then lastly, I forgot I had this Shade and Light palette. This is newer, and it has really nice colors in it, so I think I'm going to go ahead and hold on to this. Stop eating my stuff. I love you. This is another easy one because if you guys watch my videos, you know I don't use a lot of lip products. So I think that what I'm going to do is just quick and easy. These four right here are the only ones that I think I would grab in the near future, and everything else has to go. So I'm going to go ahead and weed through new stuff and then throw away everything else because lip products are something that you don't want to pass on, kind of like mascaras. So that's all leaving. This is my last lipstick container, don't worry. So I've pre-sorted brand new stuff. These are gonna go in giveaway. Don't want to open them because they can go to a home that's better. Trashing this pile, trashing this pile. I am going to hold on to this pile, test them out, and then get rid of them as I don't use them. So these are the only ones staying. On to brushes. So these I actually, because this is going to take forever, I already pre-sorted. I'm getting rid of every single brush in here. There's a lot of new ones that I'm going to put in like a giveaway or sell pile. And then I'll show you real fast the ones that I am keeping. I am for sure selling, by the way, these Artiste brushes. I've used them once and I just like couldn't get a handle of using the handle because it just has a weird angle, and I don't know, even though they're really nice and they're uber expensive, I like my cheaper ones better. And then this is what I am holding on to. So these are brushes that like I use on a daily. I think I kept maybe a couple too many eyeshadow brushes, but as I'm not using them, again, I will declutter them. So I think that's pretty good for what it was before, which was overflowing. I'm gonna do a rundown of everything I'm keeping. You guys saw all of my brushes. This is what I keep in my bathroom. This is my everyday essentials. I got this on clearance at TJ Maxx, if any of you were wondering. But these are products that I will use on my face pretty much daily, if I'm doing like full makeup or not. And then this is the basket you saw earlier, and this is everything that I'm keeping that is either backups or stuff that I don't use every day. And I actually did what I thought I was, or hoping I would do, and that is not clear the basket. So that's not, it's probably about like halfway full, which I am happy about that. That's the only makeup I now have, and everything else is going away, and I am so excited. So this is all stuff I'm trashing because I can't get rid of it. It's not sanitary, and it just has to say goodbye, goodbye. And then all of this, I haven't sorted it out yet, but a lot of it's new. I'm gonna put in like the new, that's all brand new. That's disgusting. So I'm gonna give away and like selling some of that, and I'll like transport it. This stuff I'm gonna probably put in like a garage sale and give away to friends, because that's all like maybe swatch stuff or like barely used. So it's a lot of makeup. A lot of makeup. So that was everything. The lighting like got dark and then light and then dark because it's now gonna rain. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing this journey, so please stick with me if you want to. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do videos all the time. I have to just like purge this stuff now before I have any second thoughts. And I don't think I will, but just in case, I'm gonna put it away. And I have a Poshmark link down below. I will be selling some of it on there, but a lot of it I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at the end of this minimalist decluttering series. And so you'll be seeing some of it and have a chance to enter to win it, because I need to give back to you guys. I love doing it, and like some of the stuff I specifically bought to give to you guys. Anyways, I gotta go. Love you very much. See you super soon. Bye.